We've been in this series of teachings in First Peter, and Peter wrote to Christians who are experiencing what we could call testimonial suffering, persecution for their faith as the neighborhood took a strong stance against them. This week, we're going to focus on what we call natural suffering, the suffering that comes because bad things happen to good people. In the Easter message, we learned that the way you deal with natural suffering is through lament and through faith and through action. Let's delve deeper today in action. When you're suffering through no fault of your own, most likely you're going to experience depression or anxiety, or maybe a combination of both. If suffering wasn't tough enough to deal with, depression just makes it worse. Feelings of sadness and feelings of hopelessness and maybe even despair, those are so difficult to rise above. And let me ask you, have your eating habits changed? Difficulty sleeping? Always tired? Seems like your head is in a fog, or maybe you just don't feel anything. Those are all symptoms of depression. Now, anxiety will increase the intensity of your suffering. Also, you're preoccupied with what's going to happen, and what's going to happen, you think is going to be bad. So there's this fear of tomorrow. You're in a perpetual fight or flight mode, hyper vigilant, prone to panic attacks because you think you have no control over what happens next. Well, one of the actions that you can take is to meditate on two great hymns of the church, Arise, My Soul, Arise, and It Is Well with My Soul. Both hold a message of encouragement and hope and comfort. The links to those songs will be in the description. What I'd like you to do is listen to the songs, maybe even sing along the second time through. Definitely recite the words without the music and let God speak to you through your ruminating on what has been written. Okay, you just might get out of the past, stop living in the future, and find a calm in your storm in the midst of the present. Well, there'll be more actions next time. Till then, God bless.